You are listening to the Novel Writing Podcast, episode 65. Grab a cup, cozy up, and let's get to writing. Today's episode is about Professional Premium. Professional Premium is our quarterly group coaching and critique experience. As of this recording, it's open to anyone who is currently taking the challenge or who has taken the challenge in the past. This is the group to join if you want extra accountability, support, feedback, and coaching through actually finishing the challenge or continuing on your publishing journey once you're done. We've had a bunch of authors come back for round after round of premium, and as the coach, I have to say it's amazing watching their growth and progress over the years. Some of our authors have gone from never having shared their work with another human to being comfortable in a critique setting. Others have finished first drafts for the first time in their lives, after trying and failing for years. A few are working on their second or third books, myself included. We've met up in person, made friends, we've even sent gifts in the mail. The nitty-gritty of what happens on the calls stays on the calls, since the Professional Premium Group is a small community of writers who bring their worries and fears to those calls. There are no stupid questions in Premium, but there is plenty of support and encouragement and sentiments of "I've been there too," when authors share something that they thought only they had trouble with. The other side of Premium is the critiques, and those are run by our resident editor, Lauren Loftus. The Crit Group is a fantastic way to get A, experience critiquing other people's works, which in turn improves your own writing craft, especially when critiquing outside of your genre, and B, experience learning how to receive critique from other people who may or may not read your genre. It's an exercise in communication and a balance between confidence in your story and being humble enough to take feedback that could, in the moment, sting. And for some authors, it's a process over multiple rounds in learning how to truly embrace the fact that you do not have to incorporate every critique you receive. It helps our authors prepare for when they send their full manuscripts off to beta readers. Instead of chewing on your fingernails worrying about what the betas will say, authors in Premium know that every critique is more a reflection of the person critiquing, not of the work itself, and that they, as the author, are in charge of accepting, or not, what the betas have said. As of this recording, we start new Premium groups every 3 months on the quarter. Our start dates are usually January 1st, April 1st, July 1st, and October 1st. While we've adjusted the format over the years, we typically offer group coaching for all 3 months, and then critique for the last 2 of those months. This gives authors time to get comfortable with each other, get some words written if they're taking the 60-day challenge concurrently, and get any burning questions or brainstorming answered up front. Now, I love the Premium group. If you're listening to this and want to finish your novel, work on rewrites or edits, or start navigating down the publishing path, I invite you to join us in the next round. We've noticed that authors who join us in Premium have higher chances of finishing the 60-day challenge, finishing their first draft period, making author friends, and stepping out of their comfort zones to pursue publishing when it had only been a dream before. For more information on Professional Premium, you can visit www.the60daynovelwritingchallenge.com/professional-premium, and you can find the link to that in the description as well. That is it for today's episode. Thanks for joining me today, and remember, the first draft is supposed to be garbage. Thanks for listening to the Novel Writing Podcast. If you're ready to stop struggling and start finishing your novel, check out the 60-Day Novel Writing Challenge. It's a step-by-step program designed for solo writers to complete their first draft with clarity and focus. Visit the link in the description to learn more.